enjoy this very strategy. Here I have seen that many are struggling to identify one straight entry point, and it's now a very big problem for people to take at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, at least 10 to 5 candles even in their 1 hour time frame, so it's now a very huge problem for people to do that. So in this video I'm going to be correcting that error. I'm going to be fixing that mindset that it is possible for you to place trade and close with profit. My name is GDFX. In this video we are dropping things that will help you to make money on forex trading. All right, so don't be confused, don't be too emotional about it. So don't think that you can't make money on forex, that it's impossible. No, it's not impossible, it is possible. All right, it is possible. The only thing you need to do here is for you to sit up and for you to grab some certain knowledge and step in for bigger and better trading career. All right, so watch out. This strategy I'm about to drop is going to help you. It's going to give you an outstanding entry point that will make you to help you to enter. Even if you have seen anything of this nature in your life, please pay attention, because you never can tell if these have an eye opener that will help you to grab something and launch into your forex career and come out successfully. All right, let's move down to the business of the day. Here, this line we'll have here is the Bollinger Band. This Bollinger Band, we know how it works, that anytime the market goes in between the middle one from here to this place, as long as the market is going into it inside this place without coming below this area, we have said that the market is in uptrend. The market is going on a bullish movement. The momentum of the market is very strong, and we know that anytime the market steps in between this place and without going above these areas, we say that the market is on a selling position, which means that the momentum of sellers is very strong. Now the problem is, if you analyze your market only for you to see that this market will be on a bullish movement, or as you step in only for you to see a reversal like this, and it gets into this place and goes out like this and come back to this place and goes out like this, so before you know it, you are losing your fund and it's becoming a very trouble situation in your trading career. So that is why we came out with this very video, to help you clear out some doubts and to help you step into the forex world and come out successfully. Now, what are you going to do? Then I have to drop this very one here too. Then I have to drop this very one to this blue line here. So when I drop this blue line, I drop it with the intention to help you to fish out when this market will not be coming out as you are expecting. All right, so if you are in doubt, if you are confused, if you don't know what to do when it happens to you, watch this very video and stick to the instructions I'm about to give to you. You will definitely come out successfully. All right, you will. When I say you will definitely come out successfully. All right, let's see what happens here. Now this blue line is a moving average. It's a 21 moving average. It's a 21 moving average. All right, 21 EMA. That is what I am using in this very blue line, and this is the Bollinger Band. This Bollinger Band, so now when you have seen this thing take this cross like this, watch it. Once you have seen this thing take this cross like this, now this very one below is the AC, which is a Axum oscillator. Are you there? So now watch this thing here. You would, like I normally told us, that once you see a change in the histogram, which means from 0 below to 0 above, so there is going to be a change in the histogram shape. So you see that this one you'll notice that this one here has, at least it looks like an empty line. That is to say that a change or power change hand like this, you see. So as this thing is adding, as it is adding, it's showing strength. As it is adding, it's showing strength. So but most times you notice that this one was adding, then instead of the strength to be increasing, the strength was decreasing. And look at what happened to this place. So instead of the market to push up because it have changed to green, you know, sometimes we are told that if the market is green, that is, it is bullish. So, and if it is red, that it is bearish. So sometimes people make a lot of mistake by stepping in, believing that it's going to be a bullish move, only for them to see a reversal that will step down and crush their capital. All right. So for that not to happen to any one of my subscribers, or any one of my new viewers, or those my fans who have been following me for years now, for that not to happen to you and those who will be coming to watch this video any day, anytime. So I have to drop this video to help you fish those things out, so that you not make that mistake. You know, this should be a class. This should be one of the benefits for those who are in my class, but I have to drop it out so that you will stop dashing brokers money. Are you there? All right. So once you see this, here is the target point. Once you have said this, you have to take a shot. When are you going to be taking the shot? You take the shot immediately you have seen that this line have crossed, and the candle that have crossed it is no longer taking the journey. That candle have dropped the assignment, and another candle now opens up. Once that another candle opens up, which is this very one, you take a shot from there. That one that will cross, and this thing, the blue line will not, above the blue line. Above the blue line. Look at it, above the blue line. It's not in line with the blue one. Above the blue line. Above the blue line. Above the blue line. Above the blue line. Look at it, above the blue line. Once you do that, look at the one that crossed the line, but this one goes above it. The candle that opens above it as a bullish candle is the one you will enter. Is the one you will enter. Is the one you will enter. So once that happened, you will enter it, and here should be your stop loss. Here should be your stop loss, and you know your TP. It depends on what you have in mind and the target you have seen. So your TP, if you have a target, this place should be your first TP. You know, this place should be your first TP. So once you have this type of market, you don't need to stay long. And you know that one of the best things that can happen to you is for you to step into the market, being successful at the period of time, and come out and arrange for another one, and not just staying in the market for a period of 2-3 days without coming out without coming out with anything. So what thing you need to know, so once this thing cross here, then watch what you have in this place. There must be an agreement that this thing, the two lines will step into the 10 line. This one is the 10 line, this one is the 20 line. Are you there? This one is the 50 line. This one is the 50. So this one is the 80 line. So why this one is the 90 line? Are you there? So for you to be doing your scalping, the 10 to 20 is the relaxing line where the vigor will touch, and once the vigor touch this area, it will take a journey up, and once it takes a journey up, the TP is here. But if you analyze carefully, like what I told you now, as these things are happening, you will relax. But for you to be in a safer place, take after the lines have crossed the blue, so that you will take at least 3 candle in 1 hour time frame. at least you will successfully take 3 candles in 1 hour time frame. Before, if the market will reverse or the market will not reverse, you must have taken. So some of you are saying, I don't know how to take 1 hour candle in 1 hour, which means you'll be on trend. Like you started a journey in 1 o'clock, then you close it immediately, it is 2 o'clock. That means staying in the market for at least 1 hour time successfully, no matter the spike that happened on the candle, no matter the challenge the candle is facing. But the truth is that if you follow this very instruction, you will close that trade with profit. I am not exaggerating. I am too sure and very, very sure about this. Very, very sure about this. So once you see this market below this area, then know it that this market is ready to make a move, a bullish movement. This market is ready to make a bullish movement. At least it's going to give you a bullish movement. It's a position. I mean, it's not preparing a position to take a bullish movement. It's now taking a journey in a bullish movement. So, but instead of you not to make a mistake of entering without proper analysis, I told you, once you have seen it here, watch from there to this place. The market remains in uptrend. Watch this, and the histogram changed. Watch this, and remember that as long as the market is still on the 0 level like this, which means the histogram is like this, even if you have red like this, even if you have blue, green or whatever, as long as these lines remains in this very area without any of them stepping down and start coming to 50 levels, please know it that this market is still an uptrend. There is one thing I need to correct, and that is something I need to put straight here. One, if you step into this place, where should I place my trade? One, you can relax if you are a professional trader. You know what I mean by this, that once this thing touch to this place and cross this line, you have an opportunity for you to place your trade. But it is based on the newbies, those who don't know how to handle the market, that I asked to enter here. But you that are a professional that have been losing your trade, enter here also. But if you are not a if you are a professional and you have enough capital, once this thing cross the histogram and you see that this line is coming in agreement, which means that the momentum will remain uptrend, then some of you can enter here, but it's not advisable. So when should I place trade? Place trade immediately the line crosses the blue. That is my own signal point. Place here, place here, place here. All right, then this thing I want to put straight is this. As the line crosses the 0 line, which is the 50, the first TP you should be taking, if you don't have enough capital, you successfully saw this entry point and you entered and you are pushing and you are pushing, it will be a crime to you for you to have $50 as a profit, and while you were waiting for this 50 to get to $100, I mean in your life trade, then you allow your greediness to push this very 50 you have here to come down to 20. That is foolishness. That is foolishness. If you are my student, I will slap you. In short, I will remove you from my platform. Don't make such a silly mistake. Whatever that keep you to $50, once you have seen that the market have started coming down, please close your trade. Keep this one safe. Then take 10 out of this remaining 50 and launch next time. Don't make that mistake of allowing, because you want to push to $100, you now step down to 20, and from 20 you are down to 10, from 10 you are down to 5. You say that this strategy is accurate, but it's lagging. What makes this thing like? It's your greediness and foolishness that makes this thing to be lagging. So please don't make that a silly mistake, because it's very expensive. So what are the causes of those things? Is once you have seen this thing that it have touched to this place, and the market has been moving in this direction, immediately you have been on profit. Less from here now, you are on profit from here to this place. It will be a very huge profit to you. Look at this. It is a very huge profit to you. So if you are not careful enough, and this thing now step down and try to cross this blue line, anything you are doing, the market pushes down to the blue line again, please close that trade immediately. Don't even allow it to come to the blue line again. I know that after doing this thing here, that the market later continued. I will never teach you to do that, please, because after this ranging market, after this consolidation, that the market later moved up is something that we'll be happy about, but you never can tell what will have happened, because this is where you place your trade. It is this place that you place your trade. Look at it. This is where you place your trade. So after taking these things as a profit, this is where you place your trade. So after taking this whole thing as a profit, now this is the only thing left for you before you close your trade. Are you seeing it? This is the only thing left for you. So is that not foolishness? After coming out from this whole journey, this is the only place you can close your trade, which means that the money you make from this area is no more. That the market later continued in this direction doesn't mean that you later made a success. I mean that you later become a successful trader. Please don't make that silly mistake. So use this very strategy and see how powerful the market can be. Just use this thing. So this is the journey that just took place. So with this, you are good to go. So immediately you see these opportunities here, enter it, then take your TP. For me, I will advise you to take at least 3 candles and leave the trade. If the journey continues, you can take another one and close at this very place before the market starts pulling down like this. So if this is the case, that means that everybody can place trade and come out successfully. I know why I am saying this. I know why I am teaching you this, so that you will not make that mistake again. All right, some say I talk too much. Let's backtest and see how accurate this strategy can be. Now let's go. Watch here, watch here. For Skyping, watch here, watch here. Do you see? This is the problem. If this happened, look at here, it have crossed here. Have you seen it? In all those things, the only successful candle that opened outside this thing is this one. All this one have a link with this one, so please always be careful. And it was after the opening of this candle that we'll have this. Please always be careful. Always be careful. Look at this one. Look at here. No candle opened after the blue, and that is why no candle later went up like this. So always be careful. Please, I'm telling you, with this strategy you can fish out fake signals and you will never make some series of mistakes. Look at it. This is the candle. This is a 1 hour time frame. Please always look out for entry points using 1 hour time frame. All right, so let me show you the indicator. So backtest, you will see it. Let me show you the parameters and the levels I used. This is the Bollinger band. Please, this is the Bollinger band. Here is 20. Here is 0 and 2.00. Use any color of your choice. Please, my period is 22.00030. Please do that. Save it in that way. The levels is not applicable and the virtual is not applicable. All right, so the The blue line I have inside is the moving average, period 21, exponential, and the color of my choice. All right, that is the one I am using. So that is what you have on the main chart. So what I have in the main chart is the Bollinger Band B and the moving average M. This one is 20. This one is 22.000, and here is 21 moving average. We know what I mean. EMA 21, apply to close. All right, that is what we have on the main chart. Then the one we'll have below here, this one is the Vigo. You know, it's a default. This one is the Vigo. Use the 14 Vigo. Use the 14 Vigo. The color is your choice. And the one we'll have here is the Oxum accelerator oscillator. So use it and set it. Then the one we'll have at the background is stochastic oscillator. So set it at the background. You use it to fish out the fake lines. That is how we combine indicators to your own success. All right, so please, my Telegram was attacked. So join the new one so that the challenge will start immediately. We'll have good number of people, because I will not be doing the challenge with only but few persons. So I have many friends. So anyone I see on that place is the one I'll be dropping the challenge with. So join that new Telegram, GDFX. Join that Telegram group so that we'll be able to start the challenge immediately. And there will be guidelines I'll be dropping in my next video for those who will be participating, so that you will not be losing your trade while others are making profit. Remember, it's a challenge. So once it's a challenge, some will lose, some will make profit. We have a challenge of $1,000 in 100 days. So you too can make it. All right. I wish you success. Please, thank you, my returning subscribers. Thank you, my subscribers all over the world. Your effort and your patronage is so encouraging, and I promise never to take it for granted. Please share this video, tell your friends about GDFX, and if I have scammed you, you contacted me, show the proof. I've never scammed you. I can never do that. My name is GDFX, signing out.